Wanted to take a couple minutes and talk about living in Sylvania. This is kind of near and dear to my heart because I still live in Sylvania to this day and also grew up there as a child. They refer to Sylvania as a small town charm with big city amenities. One of the things that makes Sylvania a really desirable place to live are the highly rated school systems. I am a graduate of Northview High School and McCord Junior High, so I can attest to that. There's a very low crime rate if you were to look us up on homes.com. And then I think that they have also spent a lot of time and money to make downtown cool and way different than it was when I grew up. When I think of downtown Sylvania now, I think of a place where I may want to go and get a cocktail or get something to eat. J&G's Pizza has been a staple ever since I can remember. They've now opened the tap room next to it, which is a great place to get a beer. They make the beers there in Sylvania, and the beers are very tasty. You also have Inside the Five, which is another Sylvania native, and they make great beer there on premise. And we also have Chandler's Cafe, which I love to get a latte, and anybody that likes quiche, they have quiche there as well, which I feel like is hard to find. And if you're looking for kind of like a small dive bar, Sodbuster has been that small dive bar ever since I can remember, and it's still there if you want an out-of-the-way beer downtown Sylvania. I also think if you like baseball or softball, Sylvania is a great place. There are tons of fields and leagues, anywhere from Little League to adult softball to even 55 and over softball. There are no shortage of fields and things to do and things to play. If you like hockey or skating, Sylvania has Tam O'Shanter in its backyard, which is an ice rink. They also have a place above it called The Loft where you could go get a beer and you can actually watch some of the local hockey that's going on. I think one of the nice things for me is Sylvania is kind of right in the heart of everything as far as I-475, which is kind of our big loop that circles around everything in the city. I can hit I-475 east or west within a few minutes of my house. And I think most people that live in Sylvania can do that pretty closely as well. I think the bike trail that the city recently spent a lot of money doing is really, really cool. I would do the bike trail a couple times a week. You can actually ride that bike trail all the way down to the University of Toledo and turn around. So whether you want to walk, run, ride your bike, rollerblade, that really is kind of a nice thing that goes through Sylvania all the way to the city. One of the other things is Olander Park. I think Olander Park is a great place if you just want to put your headphones on and walk around a huge pond. But they also have swimming there for kids. And I see tons of people running and walking and right out of the way and just a little bit outside of downtown Sylvania is a really nice place to disappear, even if it's for 30 minutes on your lunch break. If you like to golf, if you like country clubs, Highland Meadows is just on the tip of Sylvania. I've played Highland Meadows golf course myself. It's a great golf course to play, but I also spent a lot of time at that pool as a kid. So for people that like a country club atmosphere, or if that's something that they want to be a part of, Highland Meadows is great for them. And one of the last things I wanted to touch on was Plummer Pool. If you have kids and they're off school and you don't know what to do with them, Plummer Pool is a great place to take them. I spent a lot of time at Plummer Pool as a kid. So I think in short, even though people consider Sylvania a small city, there are no shortage of things to do or things to be happy with.